Welcome back, future medicos. We are almost nearing the completion of counseling for this year. MCC has released the final results for stray vacancy round. We may have another round, I'm not sure, or the counseling may complete by stray vacancy round. It all depends on how many seats are becoming vacant and whether the Supreme Court allows them to conduct another round. We will know only later on. But as of now, more or less, I think the counseling may end by the stray vacancy round. In this video, we are going to look at the cutoff marks for deemed universities under the deemed quota. We will compare the cutoff marks from round 1, round 2, round 3, and finally stray round. What is the drop in cutoff in stray vacancy round? Whether the cutoff has decreased or increased. If it is increased, by how many marks it has increased. If it has decreased, by how many marks it has decreased. We will look at all these details college-wise for each deemed university under All India Counseling. So now you are seeing the details related to all the rounds. Of course, for round 1 and round 2, I have removed the All India rank because there are too much numbers. It becomes very difficult to understand. So for round 1, I have given only the NEET marks. Round 2, I have given only the NEET marks. Round 3, I have given you both All India rank and NEET score. And then stray round also I have given the All India rank NEET score. So you can compare round 3 and the stray round. So the topmost college is KMC Manipal. In round 1, it closed at 511 marks. Round 2, 508. And round 3, 520. So overall closing, you can see that roughly is around 508 marks was the closing score for this college. And in stray round, there are no vacancies. So there is no seat allotment in KMC Manipal. So overall, you can see that it is roughly around 510 to 520 marks was the closing score for KMC Manipal. The second college is Symbiosis Medical College for Women. The lowest score was in round 2, that is 501 marks. And stay round, there is no vacancy in Symbiosis. At the third position, we have KMC Mangalore. In round 2, again, the lowest score, it's 496. And stay round, there are no vacancies. Manipal Tata Medical College, also there are no vacancies in stray round. So if you look at the topmost college, KSEDA Mangalore had some vacancies for stray round. Of course, in terms of the cutoff, you don't see a big difference. In terms of NEET score, you can see that round 3 closed at 440 and stray round also closed at 440. So you can see that I have shown an arrow and then I have shown a number at the last. The last number shows what is the difference in terms of round 3 score and stray round score. So there is no difference, 440, 440. That's why I put 0. But the arrow I have shown down, that means in terms of All India rank, there is a decrease. From 1,37,000 All India rank, it has come down to 1,39,000. So if you look at the All India rank, there is a 2,000 ranks approximately, it has dropped. Or maybe like 1,500 ranks, it has approximately dropped. But in terms of NEET score, there is no difference. When you see an up arrow, that means the cutoff has increased. When you see a down arrow, that means the cutoff has decreased. Rural Medical College, PIMS Loni, there is no vacancy in stray round. JSS Mysore, there is no vacancy. MGM Navi Mumbai, there is no vacancy in stray round. JLN Belagavi, Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College, Belagavi. Round 3, the closing score was 407. And in stray round, you could see that it has increased by 47 marks and closed at 454. So round 3, the cutoff was lower, but in stray round, the cutoff has increased. That's what I have shown with the green arrow upwards. And then how much marks it has increased? 47 marks it has increased. So you can see a lot of the top colleges, the cutoff has increased. JLN, Belagavi, Kalinga, Amrita, MGM, all these, the cutoff has increased. Even in KSEDA, the cutoff has dropped, but not by so much, right? So it's always, that's why I keep on insisting, trying to get in as early as possible. The later we go, it always becomes difficult. Kalinga Institute, Bhubaneswar, it has closed at 448 marks. From 404, it has increased to 448 marks, which is an increase of 44 marks in stay round. So those are the top 10 colleges. Now let's move to college number 11. At the 11th position, I have Amrita Kochi. The cutoff has increased by 39 marks and closed at 405. MGM Aurangabad, the cutoff has increased by 113 marks. So you can see that it was easier to get in round 3. It was only 358 marks. Whereas when you come to stay round, it has gone as high as 471 marks. So please don't wait until the last minute. This is the advice for the future candidates who are participating in 2026 and all. It's always try to get a seat earlier. Waiting until the last minute, yeah, we don't know. Next year, the trend may completely be different, but it's always better to lock a seat as early as possible, right? So MGM Aurangabad, the cutoff has increased by 113 marks. BLDA Bijapur, the cutoff has increased by 80 marks from 356 to 436. SDU Kolar, this is a college where the cutoff has decreased from 387, it has decreased to 355. Of course, a lot of colleges at the bottom, the cutoff will decrease. What I'm talking about is the top colleges are easier to get in the earlier rounds. MGM Vashi, no vacancy. Lalitambigai, no vacancy. Ramachandra, no vacancy. Amrita Faridabad, no vacancy in the stay round. MGM Nerul, the cutoff has increased once again by 113 marks. I don't know. MGM Aurangabad also increased by 113 marks. MGM Nerul, both belongs to the same group. It was surprising. The number is exactly the same 113 marks increase both in MGM Aurangabad and MGM Nerul. So MGM Nerul, it closed at 434. JG the cutoff has increased by 95 marks in stray round and closed at 413. Let's move to college number 21, which is IMS Campus 2. The cutoff has increased by 66 marks and closed at 383. IMS Campus 1, it closed at 358 marks, which is an increase of 42 marks in the stray round. Siddhartha Tumkur, also the cutoff has increased by 66 marks and closed at 381. So you could see that a lot of colleges, the cutoff has increased in stray round. Yenapoya, there is no vacancy under the deemed quota for the stray round. Mallareddy Institute of Medical Sciences, the cutoff has increased by 135 marks and closed at 430. Siddhartha T. Begor, there is a decrease, but not by much. From 277, it has decreased to 276, 1 mark decrease. Rajarajeshwari, the cutoff has come down by 4 marks. Dr. D.Y. Patil, Navi Mumbai, the cutoff has dropped by 4 marks. Dr. D.Y. Patil, Kolhapur, the cutoff has increased by 82 marks. Mallareddy for Women Hyderabad, the cutoff has increased by 29 marks. So in the top 30 colleges we have seen, most of the colleges, the cutoff has increased. Even colleges where the cutoff has decreased, the decrease is not so much. It's almost like single digits. Now let's look at college number 31. Now you can see a lot of red arrows. So which means the cutoff is decreasing for colleges at the bottom. So D.Y. Patil, Pune, the cutoff has decreased by 16 marks and closed at 257. MM Institute, Mullana, 253. JLN Medical College, Wardha, 342. Krishna Institute, 357. Geetam Institute, 306. Mahatma Gandhi Missions Medical College, Panvel, which is a new college, the cutoff has closed at 313 marks, which is an increase of 69 marks from the previous round. SBKS closed at 244 marks, which is a drop of 26 marks. Santosh Medical College, Ghaziabad, 241. Wales Medical College closed at 240. And Datta Mega Nagpur closed at 275 marks. Now let's look at the college at 41st position, which is D.Y. Patil School of Medicine. This is a new medical college started this year. The cutoff has dropped slightly, 7 marks dropped to 227 marks. BV Deemed University Sangli closed at 226. Graphic Era 226. BV Deemed University Pune 224. Meenakshi Medical College 222. Savita Medical College closed at 217 marks, which is a drop of about 60 marks in the stray round. SRM Medical College closed at 216. Vinayaka Missions Medical College, Karaikal closed at 216. Vinayaka Missions Salem closed at 215 marks. ACS Medical College in Chennai closed at 234 marks, which is an increase of cutoff from the round 3 by 19 marks. Let's now move to the last set of colleges, 51 to 58. Chettinad, there is no vacancy in the stray round. In round 3, it closed at 207 marks, but stray round, there is no vacancy. Arupadai Veedu Medical College in Puducherry closed at 196. Sri Satya Sai Medical College 195, Mahatma Gandhi Pondicherry 193, Sri Balaji closed at 202, which is an increase of 14 marks from round 3. Bharat Medical College 181 marks, Lakshmi Narayana 178, and JR Medical College, which is the college with the lowest cutoff from round 1. Round 1 it closed at 215, round 2 195, round 3 178, and the last round, the stay round, it closed at 175 marks, which is a drop of about 3 marks compared to round 3. So overall, if you look at in round 3, the closing rank was 9,03,000, whereas now it is 9,18,000. A drop of about 3 marks, 178 to 175. Now coming back to the previous question, whether there will be another round, I do not know. It all depends. Every year it varies. 4 rounds generally happens. Whether the 5th round will happen, whether there will be a super special stay round, we don't know. There is a possibility. It all depends on how many vacancies are arising, how many people are leaving the college after the allotment in stay round. It all depends. If there are a lot of vacancies, there is a possibility of one more round. If there are only very few vacancies, then we may or may not have another round in this year. Okay. Anyway, those who got a seat, please take the seat. Don't take any more risk because if you don't take a seat now, you may become ineligible for next year admission also. So please, my advice, please take the seat and complete the admission. So whatever college you have got, that's the best you might have got for your score, and my best wishes for your course. Thank you. Bye-bye.